Sorry. Just doing my Bloodborne stuff. Testing, testing, testing. Yep. I'm just doing my Bloodborne stuff. If I decide to go in. I said if I decide to go in. No, there's one person there that just drives everybody fucking nuts. Like, they know how to hit. Who, me? Thinking about just quitting. I mean, like, literally every day I go in, I fucking hate my job. This is like, I think only the second place ever where I've walked in every single day going, I really, really hate this job. What the hell? I didn't... There we go! Yep. Yep. Plus the fact that it's online. Plus the fact that it's online, I'm pretty sure they will have something to where you can speed it up. I mean, that'll be something more my speed, where I can, because I want to be able to speed it up and slow it down as I go along.
Waiting for it, and they won't screams or yarn them. But if you tell them about this, they'll be safe. Spread the word, if you wouldn't. I know
Yep.
if you happen upon someone while hunting, if they seem worth... Oh, and I'll do...
Yep. Okay, so I need... Hi. God damn it. Back up. I don't know where my soul's at. They should be right here somewhere. Probably the general classes like at the beginning of also when you took like basic English. Ooh. Damn. That took way too many fucking bullets to do that. Yeah. Nah, actually, I called, today I called Full Sail, I called Baker, and I called the pool place. Yep. Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Do I really want to fuck with this guy? Not really, but I need to. And then I never have to fuck with him again. And that's a lot of, preparation to get done in a week. I'd have to pretty much get all that done in a day. Which, I mean, it's possible, but... Yep. Ugh. I did not mean to do that. There's gotta be a way to use more than one of these damn things. How many do I have? 129. Oh my god, I need to buy some of this. And I really don't want to. I know what I have to do and I really don't want to do it. Whoa! I do not remember him being there. I was wondering why I kept hearing footsteps. Goddamn. I'm not gonna get to the part I want tonight, so fuck it. There's just too much to do. Sister-in-law or something like that. They're doing on the rooms. That's how you know those guys need a Bloodborne.
You're a beast. I knew it. Oh, beg part, protege of Master Luxo. What say you? Why not cooperate? Oh, take this. Beast hunt. There must be. Go on. As you know, Well, but I have, and if you Bergenworth and well, but I bid you farewell. May the good blood.
There's a lot of fucking people playing Bloodborne. So what's up, Knuckles? Counterclockwise, starting from where this. So you're gonna start on the top left. Go counterclockwise.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those alone. Turn back. You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless. I've got to slow, as the best hunters are.
Yeah, I'm trying not to die here.
Stop you.
Oh shit! Did not think he could hit me there. Totally my fault. I did not think he could hit me there, and he can. Aha! Yeah, I'm glad she's actually having fun with it. Come on. I need you to come towards me.
Alright, so I'll be number 3 then, since she was 3.
Not the button I wanted, but I'll take it. Come on.
What up, what up, what up?
Here's fix it.
What up? They'll be good luck on her raid.
It's not going too well.
I died.
I can tell from the background. Ain't Crystal her little sister?
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. No, I'm just going to the tower. I'm about to get ready to play Little Nightmare. Little Nightmare? Since I done got
Little Nightmares, it's a PlayStation game.
It's a platform, but a horror platformer. Puzzle platformer. Alright. What you got?
Oh my god.
Options. Save data. Yep.
When I gotta be quick on this.
Yeah, I forgot that was that. Oops. I thought I had Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Now, my Metal Gear Solid save data. If I want to essentially do a restart and start over fresh, I will go to this and delete it, and I'll be able to do a fresh start, right? I haven't been able to find it. Alright, it won't let me delete it though on my system. Go to settings. Storage. Okay. 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 Yeah, it did. It did. Okay. I see my Metal Gear Solid. Okay.
I should think you
Damn
still
it.
have dreams.
Got it.
Well, the next time you dream, give some
Okay.
thought.
Cool. Hold on. I'm deleting all these system storages that I don't play no more. Okay, cool. Okay. 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 Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, shit, now that you showed me that, guess I'm about to start on Metal Gear Solid and go and just do this more professional like. What the hell I know I'm doing.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Run, 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 run.
You sound like the baby off of Boss Baby. Run, 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 run.
Oh, what the fuck? They can climb ladders? What the f? No. Oh shit, they can climb fucking ladders. No, this is bullshit now. Since when the fucking werewolves climb ladders? That's some bullshit right there. It's pretty much my only shot at doing this. It's gonna be to knock him off the fucking edge.
I should think you still
Fuck you, dude. Oh my god.
The next time you dream, give some thought.
Well, I might as well just keep trying now since I lost all the fucking souls for it. All I want to do is kill this guy.
So how far being I'm at?
We're on the 3rd raid.
The dirt boss? You doing the new one or the old one?
Yes!
Oh, nice.
Can I always get my item? That was way too difficult.
They're doing the third one, so that means they're doing the Taken King?
Yep.
Oh, good luck.
I think it's taking them a little more time than they care to admit to do it. No. No.
I I refuse to pass judgment. But once again, I understand that
God damn, I feel like I do no damage to this son of a bitch.
I hold us to a different standard than every person.
I'm real tired of some of this crap.
What boss are they on?
Oryx.
Oryx been kicking their ass?
Yep.
Oryx was always a tough raid though, regardless of your skill set. It's just so buggy. It was always a tough raid.
I'm going to fucking die because I keep hitting the fucking wall when I attack.
Oh yeah, we good when it comes to talking and text messages. Yeah, we good. I got you.
Just don't call him.
I don't want to get you in trouble for your country. I don't want to get you in trouble with your country club. So you good? I do, but I'll still give you a hard time about it. I like to see you blush.
I don't know, but that's a creepy thought.
If I can make Draco blush, I'll do it too. But every time I try to go after Draco, he always have one in the chamber to shut me up for 5 minutes.
That's because you're a little too easy on that fix it. Trust me, go work in a kitchen and a bar for 2 years and watch how fast you learn how to fire shots.
Yeah, I can imagine the kitchen. Yeah, 'cause you were at the Buffalo Wild Wing too. Oh yeah, yeah.
There's only 2 places you will learn to fire shots faster than a bar kitchen: emergency services and military. Because in the kitchen, if you don't learn how to fire shots, you will not live past the first day on the jokes. God, I don't want to, but I've just got to fucking farm. I don't have a choice.
I think I heard my phone go off. Let me check. Just saw somebody playing Destiny 2. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm gonna say he playing Destiny 2 offline. He playing Destiny 2 and the picture just so happened to be out of focus of the TV.
I mean, those bags look the same color as that TV you had, fix it.
What you mean?
What color is every TV, fix it?
I've seen some silver TVs, so don't do that. My TV just so happen to be black, but I've seen silver TV. Back in the day, they had wood panels back in the day. How you know I'm not playing on a big box TV?
Because your PS4 couldn't handle it?
Screw both of y'all geeks, okay?
I've been a gamer since I was 4 years old, and you think I wouldn't know that?
But y'all both gonna answer at the exact same time? Forgive both of y'all, okay? No.
I don't want to, but I'm stuck farming for like the next 4 days. I mean, I'll help you farm, because literally that's all I'm stuck doing for like the next 4 days. Because the biggest thing about Bloodborne is pretty much the first weapon you choose will pretty much dictate the difficulty of the game.
This is gonna be what do you call it? Iron monster hunting will be interesting because we're gonna be able to pick different good weapons and loadouts and stuff like that. That's gonna be interesting.
Oh, I played the beta. I played the beta to the point I already had my first 3 weapons picked out. I got the singing hammer, the glaive, and the there was I think it was the twin daggers. Pretty much support, acrobatic speed, and speed like hell. In other words, I don't do power.
So your roles. So we pretty much gonna have roles. We got to have our. We already got to have roles to go with. Yeah, I figure you're gonna go support, pure support, distance support.
It's a type of support, but yeah. Or range DPS, however you want to look at it.
Is it friendly fire?
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a status effect a monster can put on you to make it friendly fire, but that's about the closest it'll get. You're fine, I'm fighting these ogres anyways. Shit, everyone from Destiny would say this is too hard. And I've beaten this game how many times now? 4? 5? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Yeah, if you're used to your vibration off, you kind of want it off, otherwise it's going to rumble pretty much the entire game. Yep, I did that too because it saves on battery life. I actually can't play with Rumble anymore. Well, it's not really that to me. To me, it was the fact that it was going off so fucking much on shit that had no reason for it to be going off on. It's like, okay, this is really killing my battery life here. Okay. Actually, as soon as I kill these werewolves here, I'll look up where you get the bell. The story is actually really interesting if you actually can understand it. I would say the only thing they don't explain to you is who exactly you are. But really, in every From Software game, your character is supposed to be you.
You seem to check the news.
Actually, I do need to figure out how you get your stupid bell, because I don't remember how to get that. I just went through it.
Shit ton of crap. Gotta see what you did there, Chris. Go ahead.
Um, no, um, the one that'll give you the most endurance and the one that'll give you the most strength.
I swear, Chad, they're talking about gold. I swear.
Well, because vitality is going to be how much health you have. Yeah, that's true. But endurance is going to be how much stamina you have in order to roll around and actually swing your weapon. And strength is probably going to be the one that you gravitate to more the most. Because in Bloodborne, strength is just a hell of a lot easier until you start hitting like level 120, 240. Basically, once you start getting in-game is the only time Dex weapons ever start winning. Which, yeah. You winning? Yep.
You feeling my gum again, real quick? Feeling my gum out
Yeah, you're not gonna care about Arcane, you're not gonna care about Bloodtinge. Make them look however you want. I actually screwed up on my character, but I'm too far in for me to fucking go back, so... I tried to make my character look like a freaking Ivy, because I was trying to go for a certain look and playstyle. And actually, can you trade items? Well, I mean, in Dark Souls you can trade. It's a very off brand of trading, but you can trade. Because if you can trade in Bloodborne, that'll make this so much easier, because I'll just use one of my other characters and just give you one of the other weapons. Because out of the 3 starting weapons, I already know which one you'll take. But then I don't want you getting used to that weapon just to get another weapon way later in the game. If we can trade, all I gotta do is basically just give you all my stuff, and that'll boost you up, and then I can get the weapon I want without having to fucking go through everything. I'm getting a lot of mixed answers, so we may have to try it anyways just to see what happens. Well, in Dark Souls, there's technically a way you can trade. What you do is you get summoned by a friendly person. You cannot be an enemy, you have to be friendly. And you can basically, what you do is you drop an item and it drops it in the world. And your person, and the other person can pick it up. It's essentially a form of trading. So what we can do is I can actually go to my other file and trade all the stuff that I want and stuff that you would like. And that would solve the issue. So the only thing I need is, I need the Bloodborne wiki. So I can find out where the hell that stupid bell's at. Because that's what you're gonna need. Oh yeah. Yes, camera's extremely mobile. I just died, son of a bitch. What beginning boss? You mean the werewolf? Yes. Yeah, just die to him, it's easier. You're gonna have to kill him either way, but it's so much easier once you get a weapon. You should have been brought back into the same room so you can kill the wolf. Oh, that's fine. Just go out the door. Well, a gate. A gate. There should be a gate. There should be two gates. One's locked and the bigger one you can unlock. And I almost fell off the fucking ladder. I would've been kinda pissed. The bigger gate should look like there's a giant chasm in front of it, but there's kind of a small walkway to the right. You said it put you outside. I don't know where it put you, so. Actually, you know what you could do? You could stream and I could watch it. I mean, you could just stream and I could just watch it that way. Yeah, go to the very bottom tombstone and you have a selection. You should go back to the first floor sick room. This is like your hub area. Yeah, the dolls where you're gonna level up, the little bath, bird bath is where you're gonna go to buy items. Did you grab your weapon first? Oh, look on the stairs. The stairs right above you leading up to the little house. There should be two notes things. One should be a weapon, one should be a gun, and then the top one should be a notebook. Shit, what's it called? It's not the threaded cane and it's not the axe, it's the other one. That one. And then you have a gun. The gun is going to be your best friend in parrying situations. Which, in all honesty, I don't expect you to use it very much, because I didn't use it very much for like the first 7 playthroughs. I'm just now starting to use it a lot. So, blunderbuss. And then the very top one is a notebook. Yep. And then go back down to the first one. Oh, press the right side of the touchpad. Yeah, the left side is emotes, the right side is like personal effects. Is what they call it. And then put whatever you want there. No, that's not weapons. That's literally... Oh, I thought you were talking about the notebook. My bad. For the weapons, you want to press options. Yeah, there should be... Yeah, there should be 3. The top ones, which is like your inventory, your settings. And then 4. The first 2 are your weapons. The second 2 are your guns. So you can switch back and forth between 2 pretty fast. Otherwise, you have to go in your inventory and switch it all out. And then it's armor. And then, like, your quick selection inventory. Yeah, I haven't noticed the difference between the Pro and the regular one on how fast you load. Holy shit. Oh yeah, it's big. Okay, so what do I have? I have a Threaded Cane plus 6, Uncanny Beast Cutter. I do have a Burial Blade. Uncanny Bow Blade plus 10. Oh yeah, I definitely want to trade that. Yes, that is like that for every weapon in the game. Every weapon has 2 forms. Yes, Circle will be your best friend. Goddamn, 274,000 souls. Goddamn. But I don't have any Bloodstone chunks. So that's my problem. I need Bloodstone chunks. Fix it. No. Yes, the blood vial is your healing item. To use that, press triangle. Sometimes. Most of the time it will be, or there'll be like a very faint light hiding behind a box. That's not very often though. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is get you 1 insight. Once we get you 1, we can work our way from there. I just gotta remember where that first one is. Once we can get you that first one, we'll be fine. That's just the problem though. Until you get your first insight, you are pretty much on your own. That's what it's called. Aha, that is what it's called.
Children. That's mean.
So once we can get you one insight, we can take it from there. Because like I said, that's going to be the problem, is getting you that first insight. Yeah. You remember options? You're fine. There's a farming part here that you can easily farm shit. Oh, you made some bullets. You can make 5 bullets. Up. Yep, pretty much only press up if you ever really need bullets. Which for your build should be almost never. Press right on your D-pad. Because right switches between the 2 right-handed weapons, and left switches between the 2 left-handed weapons. No, technically when you die it does it for you. Or if you manage to kill the wolf without a weapon. Oh, you can talk to some guy there. He just reveals a little bit of the story to you. He does, but later on. Excuse me. Like I said, you are pretty much on your own until you get your first insight, which is a little eyeball thing below your blood echoes in the top right hand corner. Now, once we get you one insight, then I should be able to get in there. Yes. Hit them once and then back up to bait them open and then hit them. There you go. I'll actually hold circle. Okay, I'll give you that and that. This way you don't have to buy the DLC to play with all the weapons for it. Square. Square uses whatever item is in that little square box up in the top. Think of it this way: square box, square button.
Welcome home. What is it you... Very well, let me... Farewell.
To what, hear yourself? Yep. Oh, seriously, you can kill the doll? I didn't know that. It's a good thing I plan on never playing this file again. Oh, I have a certain file that was dubbed my dummy file of just getting all the trophies. I didn't care what happened to all the characters and shit. Before you can do that, you need 1 insight. You can either challenge a boss, just looking at a boss will give you 1 insight. Beating a boss gives you 3. So for every boss, you'll get 4. There's also one other way to get insight, which is to find a very specific item. And just use the item and you'll get 1 insight. But in order to use the insight, yeah, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So I don't know where you're at, but the quickest way to get this done is going to be rush down to the sewer with all the rats and pick up an item called
I didn't bring that with me. You know,
Madman's Knowledge. Oh, you're fine.
No, we can't. No, I don't have it on me. I didn't buy it.
Cost 20 to do that. And how much of those damn things do I have? 6, so not enough.
No, normal.
Pretty much, once we can get me in there with you once, we'll be able to figure out the rest of it.
It's not me. No. It's not me. Not me. Probably is. I don't know, let's find out. We have 3 coins, let's do it. 3 coins, here we go. Yeah. Miguel, we're like the misfits.
Away! Away!
Oh, I don't know who's who. I don't know who's talking. Where's Miguel? Miguel, is this you? Hi. Okay.
Away!
It looks really nice, but I can't tell who's who. No HUD.
Remember, even if it seems like you won't get out of it with a roll anyways, because sometimes you'll get out of it with a roll. Circle. Every time you go into the hunter's dream, yes. No.
Oh my god, it's a miracle. Yeah, I don't like this no HUD deck. I have to put my HUD back on. Yeah, I didn't agree to that. Oh, he's down. He's gone. He's gone. I am, but... I forgot about that. There's past the exotic chest. Yeah, all much.
Okay, there should be 3 birds to the
I didn't
left,
care about the chest.
and then the ogre's banging on the door. The birds are kind of simple, just wait for them to do their jump in the air and flail, and then once they land, hit them once or twice. If they're not dead, rinse and repeat. The giant troll, that's where it's really awesome to learn how to parry. Right before he's about to hit you, if you use your gun, it should parry him. You'll see him drop to one knee. And it makes like a really distinctive ding noise. Yep. L2.
Respawn. Do it.
Yep. You'll notice. Yeah, you can use those that like to leave a marker or something. As far as I know, you can open up that door. No, you're getting to the shortcut, kind of. And then to the shortcut, you'll be almost to the rats, where you can grab your... Okay, so where you're at, I'm going to explain this to you as best I can, because I can picture it in my head. Where you're, okay, basically face the door where the ogre was at. Just face the door. Basically stand where the ogre was at. That way I can direct you piece, turn by turn. Because I know exactly where to go from there. You remember the giant troll thing was standing, banging on the door? Okay, so you're right there, right? That's what I do.
Best raid ever. Best raid ever. What are you doing? Oh! Then he lives. Good job. How the hell did that happen? What the hell, Don?
Yep. Did you get it up yet? Yep, I see it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is you're facing the stairs right now, right? That's what I see. Okay, you're gonna have to be really careful here because you're pretty much gonna get one shot at this. 2,000 souls. Okay, so what's gonna happen is you're gonna go up both sets of stairs. Oh, that's Ryan. I know. Hi, Ryan. But what's gonna happen is, and don't do it yet because you're gonna have to do this all really, really quickly because there's lots of enemies along the way. You're gonna go up these stairs. There's gonna be 2 dogs. No, there's gonna be 3 dogs and 3 guys. Run straight past them. Keep going past them. You're gonna see stairs. Keep going up the stairs. Once you go up the bridge, or here, let me start up here. From where you're at right now, you're gonna go up these stairs, up the second set of stairs you see, and bank a right. You're gonna go right. You're gonna see these guys and a 3rd dog come out from an alleyway. Head towards the alleyway they just came out of. Because you're gonna go in there and you're gonna bank a right and go up the stairs to the bridge. As soon as you get to the bridge, and I know you're not gonna want to, but you're gonna have to, bank a right as hard as possible. Because you're gonna have to run straight through 2 of the giant werewolves that you fought at the beginning. There's 2 of them. Okay, now. But you know what they look like. So as soon as you see them, you're gonna have to run straight past them. Now you're gonna have to be very careful here because if you miss it, you're gonna have to backtrack, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass. But as soon as you pass the wolves, there's gonna be a guy on your left. He's blocking another alleyway. Just run right past him. You'll go into a house. In the house, you'll be safe from the dogs, so don't worry about them. But you will have other guys to fight. Yes, but that's downstairs. So once you go downstairs, you'll be fine. So remember, hold circle to run. So pretty much here, you're going to go up, and as soon as you hit the top of the second set of stairs, you're going to start running to the right. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, right there, that. Right where they caught you and killed you? Yeah, I was kind of scared of that. Well, the good news is most of the farming that you can do right here is literally just killing the 2 dogs over and over and over and over again. Well, sorry. From here, go to the right. Basically, what I'm going to do, the path I'm trying to lead you to is you see that gate to the left of the lamp? We're trying to open that up. So just go that way. Literally just skip everything. Because once you open up that gate, you can literally just go to the dogs, spawn them, or not spawn them, but trap them into the room to where they can't hit you and you can still hit them. And you can just farm them as much as you want. You can, but it's a pain in the ass. You have to go down the stairs, across, and then up the stairs. Keep going. And it's to your left. Remember, you got to go up the stairs to the left here. There you go, yep. And just keep running. And if you feel like you're in trouble, stop running and just start rolling. Because rolling basically makes you invincible. You can't take damage when you're rolling. No. As long as you stay away from the door. So this is the part where you just worry about staring up the stairs. See, I mean, in reality, it's actually not that far. It's because you got hit like 3 times there. I'm trying to think. Actually, I feel really fucking stupid. I really do. But there's another way to do this, I believe. Actually, I can test it right now. I didn't even fucking think about that. Yeah, that gate that you just looked at, that's the gate we're trying to open. Okay, so basically, try that again, because I'm going to try this thing that I just thought of, and if it works, I'll tell you it. I don't want to lead you down that path, and all of a sudden it doesn't fucking work, and we're stuck there. So if you go this way, do exactly what you did, jump down here. Why am I using this weapon? Run down here. Actually, this might work. It's very fidgety on the jumping. There it is. Alright, don't go anywhere just yet. Because this is where we're testing something. Hold on, these dogs are annoying me. I don't think it's actually gonna work as well as I thought it was. Maybe, I don't know. Where do you come out at? Where the hell do you come out at? Seriously. Okay, so it will work. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, let me see your camera here. Okay, you're gonna turn to your right. My bad. Not the stairs. No, not the ogre. Hold on. The dumb part is I need to wait for it to catch up to where you're at. Okay, turn to your right again. Like another 90 degrees. Your other right. Okay. 180 degrees, turn around. Literally, just turn around. You should be staring back at the fountain, right? Basically, go back where you came. On the other side of the fountain, there's some stairs, go back up those. We're kind of backtracking about 20 feet here. Because there's another way you can go that I feel like an idiot for not realizing it. Because I completely forgot about it because I never fucking use it. So you're gonna go, yeah, around the fountain. Now, these boxes that are up against the wall to your right, they can break, and there's a hole in the wall right here. It's all the way up against the house. Now, be careful here, because as soon as you drop, there's going to be dogs. Do not go right. Go straight and to the left. You're going to go up some stairs. So you're going to drop down, go straight and to the left. Just, no, go right. You're going to go down a path. You don't want to go upstairs. Yeah. Essentially, this is basically leading you towards the same area I wanted to, but without going through the dogs. And I can't hear you. I know, I can't hear you, and it's kind of frustrating.
Shut up, Atomic. Shut up, Atomic.
To the left. Left. There'll be a house. You should be able to go straight and just open up the door. Be careful when you open up the door. If you have the torch, you're going to want to use it. It's going to be in your left hand weapon. It's going to be in your left hand weapon. So basically, instead of having your gun out, you're going to have your torch. So you only get one or the other. It'll be under left hand weapon. Basically, where your gun's at, the one right next to the gun. So now you either have the gun or the torch. So now when you go in, there's immediately going to be a guy to your left that's going to try and hit you. So you want the torch out so you can see what you're doing. Because otherwise it's too dark. Yeah, he's in the wheelchair in the back. You could just walk up behind him and hit him, just as long as you don't walk in front of him. Just walk up behind him and hit him a bunch of times so he dies. He'll die every time. He should drop some bullets for you too. Okay, now what we're gonna do is gonna turn around.
Oh my god, what was that one?
And
This time I got it.
To the left, there will be another door that you can open. Okay, yeah. Basically, the door right in front of you that you're facing, you should be able to open that. Now, there will be one guy straight up the stairs right in front of you. Kill him, and the gate to the lamp is right in front of him. Or right behind him, I should say. Oh, you didn't have to unequip the torch, just press left on your D-pad. It'll change it. No, I'm saying you press left to have the torch, press left again, and you have your gun instead. It switches between the two. There you go. Yeah, and then the gate is right upstairs, and then that's the shortcut to the lamp. Ta-da. Okay, now we're gonna force something here. Don't hit the lamp. We're gonna force something here. Don't use. Oh, it's all right. Just go right back there, because now every time you open up a door, the door stays open. So once you open up a shortcut, it's permanent. You don't have to reopen the door, which is awesome. Yep. Okay, so essentially what we're going to do is we're going to force the game to give you some insight, is what we're going to do. So essentially we're going to force you to die. Run straight to the gate and go to the house. But instead of going through the house, when you get to the second door that leads outside, you're going to turn to the right and go up the stairs. So remember, you're gonna want your torch here, otherwise you can't see a damn thing. Alright, now go up the stairs and straight out the door to the left. Now what you're going to do is immediately again bank a left and just keep running. Just keep running straight, run past everything, just run past everything. You'll see a bridge, run on the bridge, just keep going. And I know you will see it before I do. You're going to run past a giant troll or ogre, whatever the hell you're going to call it, and some birds. Run past them, just keep going. Yes. Yes, you'll see the troll and ogre or whatever the hell it's called and some birds. Run past them and straight down the bridge. Like I said, we're doing this on purpose. Well, not really finally. Actually, he's an optional boss. Just die. All we're doing here is forcing the game to give you some insight. That's all we're doing. Because notice how you have a 1 next to the eyeball. Literally every time you see a boss, that's what happens. That's all we were trying to do, is force the game to give you one of those. Yeah. Well, since you're trying to do that, don't use any of your healing items, because trust me, you're going to want those. Oh, I don't mind helping you, you know that. But if this works like I want it to, you'll have a very distinct advantage over pretty much everything for the rest of the game. There you go. Okay, so what it does is you're dead now. You'll go back to the hunter's dream. Now there should be 2 more little messenger people that you can walk up to and pick up some items. One of them is that bell that was just on your screen, the beckoning bell. That's how you're going to call me over. Now you should get another item called like a silencing thing. It should be up the stairs a little bit. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's right. The one up there. What is the one? Oh, I know what the one up there is. That's for. Yeah, it's basically they added some NPC people to help you out in case you couldn't have anybody to help you. So essentially what we're going to do now is remember right on your touchpad, this is pretty much where you're going to set up all your online play stuff. This way you don't have to keep going through your inventory every time you do it. If you want to, that's more if you want to force co-op to end by yourself instead of waiting for a person to leave. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, so now what we're gonna do is head to Central Yharnam. I know. I'm actually heading there now, and I'm gonna put it in. Okay, so system, network, mag. Drago. Yep. I was actually screwing around too much. All we were trying to do literally was force that insight. So now you just go in and you ring the beckoning bell. That's funny. Okay, so you should say... Alright, I'm ringing. It might take a minute, because if I remember right, it always took fucking forever to find somebody. Oh, I rang the bell. Didn't find me. Discovered the chime of beckoning bell. Well, maybe it did. Holy shit, that'd be amazing. Because that was a hell of a lot faster than what it used to be. Hey, Knuckles! Alright, now let's see if this works. I gotta see if it works. If it does, it'd be amazing. But I'm highly, highly doubting that right now. In Dark Souls, it would work. This game, I'm not so sure. Alright, let's try it. First... Can you pick it up? No? Hold on. Because I just lost a very good weapon that I wanted to give you. So before I do another weapon, let's do like one of these. Can I drop it somehow? Would be nice. And you don't see anything on the ground here at all, no? Grr, because I was really hoping I could pass an item off on. Would have been nice. This is use display. Well, the good news is you don't have to be in there. What's funny is I just read that they patched something to where you could do this, and now... Well, I mean, because I know originally there was no way to trade in Bloodborne. I know that. But I read, because I was going through this trying to figure it out, and apparently they did a patch where you could. And that's why I'm like, because if I can give you an item, it'd be amazing, and then I would want my item. Lets me buy blood rocks, I don't care about that. Makes it easier to upgrade your weapons, yes, I know about that. Here you go, drive items for other players. It's on Google, so let's see. Hmm. Okay, that works. So, since we're gonna do that, I'm gonna switch over to some of my fun stuff. I wonder how much damage I do. I'm actually curious. Or if they like pushed me way the hell down to your stats. Oh god, they pushed me down to your stats. Yep. So this will be interesting. My stamina, yes. My health, no. My health is way the fuck down, man. Ow. Ow. I actually died. I actually got stuck and died. That's not funny. You could just run back to the lamp. Okay, well, we tried something and it did not work. Oh well, that means we'll just help you farm. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Actually no, your bow should still be going, so just don't die. Just run back to the lamp if you can, but don't touch it. Well, I just know it should work faster and easier the closer we're together, so that's why I'm calling it. I really wanted to give you some of these weapons, though, because I would give you a chance to try some of the DLC weapons without having to buy the DLC. It's kind of blah. Alright, so I should be joining you now. Ta-da! I have no clue where you're at, but I'm here. Oh, okay, it summoned me way the hell over here. I'm actually back down the stairs. So what we're going to do is explore a little bit and show you where some of these items are. It should. I'm actually gonna have to change my weapon here. Do I hear somebody else coming toward me? Okay. So what we're gonna do is, so I can keep getting used to this, because my other game is running off two very specific items. Use my threaded cane and use... Oh, let's see, I want to use. Well, we'll use the beast cutter. Never mind, that's doing like no damage. I actually want damage. So we're actually gonna go with... There you go, Blades of Mercy, okay. So, actually, you never go this way. Unless you're running straight through it, you never go that way. Ooh, I don't know how I dodged that. Oh yeah, this weapon's so much stronger. I use my cane here, just so I can get used to it. See, this is the cane. It acts like a normal straight sword. Then it turns into a whip. The problem is it does like no fucking damage. It's meant to look really it's meant to look really flashy and be really fast. Don't touch the fire because that stuff does hurt. But the biggest reason I'm using it is because the build I'm going for is called, well, in the soul community would be called a dexterity build. And the only thing with dexterity builds is they suck early game. They always have. Dex builds have always been a late game thing. So in other words, if you're only playing the game one time just to say you beat it, you want to go a strength build. But if you're going for like new game, yeah, if you're going new game plus 1, new game plus 2, new game plus 3, then you're going for a dex build. I don't know. No, not that I know of. I really wish I could drop you weapons though. That would have made this so much easier. Then I could have just handed you the weapons I wanted, handed you the weapons. Hey, look, you can use a summon here. You still need an insight to do so, but you can use a summon here. Albert, I think his name is. Alright, let's test the latency on this. Come here. Oh. Shit. Latency's just fine. Doot. 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 God damn that fucking dog. And this is why I've always hated fucking dogs in this game. I'm hitting them and they literally do not care. Ow. Oh, you'll see it. It's a giant white orb. Okay, I'm going to show you the trick to this real quick. So what we're going to do is run straight across and down to the house. Even though you technically don't have to do that since the shortcut's open. Get the torch out. Get this guy here real quick. Get this guy here. And then once you get those two, this is a safe place. And literally, they cannot go past that door. No matter how much they try. Beat the crap out of him until he dies, don't get hit. Yeah, their limbs are extremely long. And then 90% of the time, these dogs should drop 3 blood vials. Also along with giving you 300 experience. That's literally the farming method, so you literally just... Well, once we get rid of this stuff down here. That's before the shortcut's open. He's dead. I don't know. Normally I'd say yes, but it put me down quite a fucking bit to put me down with you. There you go. Okay, so the lamp is right there. Our farming method is to come down the ramp, kill this guy, go through here, kill the 2 down here, go upstairs, kill these 2, go upstairs, kill this guy, and then just aggro the 2 wolves to the door. And just literally rinse and repeat that until you feel like you have enough experience. Like every run of doing that should give you about 1,000. No, let's go this way for the simple fact that let's get you some more stuff first. Ah! I didn't realize there was 2 dogs here. I hate these dogs. And there should be a log here that guards the old lady. Yep. You basically consume them and get more souls. You have to get to a certain point in the game first. That is one of the people, though. As soon as it goes on sale. Okay, so the other way to do it is if you can sneak up on somebody. And then charge in R2, whack. Yep. Oh god, he's not dead. Woo! I keep forgetting they lowered my fucking stats. Because I should literally be one-shotting every single one of these things without even hesitating. Okay, there's actually an item over here somewhere, if I remember right. Yep, there should be an item on this corpse if you haven't picked it up. I'm trying to remember how to do. Okay, you go this way first. If you don't go this way first, it's a pain in the ass to get back up the fucking ladder. Careful here, there's gonna be 2 guys with guns, and they both hurt. And there's gonna be an extremely aggressive, very strong guy. That guy. He's extremely aggressive and extremely strong. Except we're more aggressive. There you go. That's it for now. So now we're gonna go back this way real quick. Literally, you just come this way to kill those 3. I don't know where you're at. Oh, right here. There's a ladder right here. The good news is, in this game, the fall damage is percentage-wise. So you only lose a % amount of your HP until you hit 100%. So literally, it does not matter how much health you have, you will always lose the same percentage of health. No, not yet. We're actually going through some stuff here. Opening up some shortcuts, picking up some items. So what we're gonna do is go back this way. Put my little scythe. Careful, don't fall too far forward. I know you're supposed to. And then I'll hit these so you don't have to worry about them. There's one. Well, not really a secret boss, but through the door that I just opened up. Wherever you're at. That way. Just talk to her like 3 times until you get her all the items she needs and she starts repeating herself. Just in there. You'll see her. All the way at the end. She can be if you really want her to be, but she's probably stronger than anything else you'll face right now, so. Yep, just keep talking to her until she starts repeating herself. There you go. And then that's it. And then we head back this way. Alright, where are we at? Trying to make sure you take the least amount of fall damage possible. Okay, right here. So you want to fall, basically line yourself up with a bridge just in case you overshoot it, and fall just straight forward. You actually shouldn't take that much damage. Okay, now, do it again, but we're gonna go right here. There you go. Then this should be one of the items I dropped for you right here. And then that's a madman's knowledge. That's basically an item that gives you insight just like fighting a boss does. Do you know that stupid eyeball right below your blood echoes? That's insight. Makes that number go higher. Every time, well, yeah, whatever you want to. Basically, every time you summon, no, let me rephrase that. Every time you ring your bell to summon people, that number goes down by 1. So it costs 1 of the eyeballs in order to summon people. Well, let me rephrase it again. It costs 1 eyeball to ring the bell, because technically I can be summoned as many times as possible by 1 ring. Yeet. Almost died by the rats. And there should be another item here somewhere. Oh, there. Yep. Pretty much the same thing you have, but it does thrust damage instead of slash damage. Now we're going to go up the ladder. Yes, there's a lot of backtracking. There you go, should be another Madman's knowledge somewhere over here. Okay, then we get to kill the ogre. See if he drops anything. Back up here. And this lever here opens up the gate. And talk to this little girl here. This little girl that you're talking to now is actually the daughter. I'll just explain some of the story to you. Is actually the daughter of the first real boss. Because there's a boss called Father Gascoigne, and he's a hunter. Kind of. Basically what happens is her dad, Father Gascoigne, is your first real boss. And he's a hunter like we are, basically ending the whole night thing, which I'll get into some other night when it's not midnight for you and 1 o'clock in the morning for me. That's why I'm just kind of skimming over it real quick. I'm just explaining this part. But essentially, her mom went to go look for Father Gascoigne. Yes, her mom went to go look for Father Gascoigne because Father Gascoigne went missing. Well, he didn't go missing, he just didn't come back when he should have. Now, the item description says I forget exactly what it says, but something along the lines of the kids play the music box for their dad whenever he forgets who his family is. And it reminds him of who his family is. Basically, this hunt that we're doing now is basically driving their dad crazy. Okay, we can go back down the ladder now. And in order to keep their family intact, the mom went out looking for the dad. Dad is missing, mom is missing, and the little girl, and her sister, by the way, she does have a sister that is only mentioned in one part of the game, is home alone with all these wolves and monsters and shit out. Well, once you actually find Father Gascoigne, you find that the beast thing, or the blood, whatever you want to call it, the curse, has basically taken him over to the point he's not human anymore. If you just hold circle, you slide down like you would a regular fireman ladder. And you find out that he actually killed their mother. So basically the dad, being possessed by the curse, killed the mother. Okay, now we need to go this way, and here's 2 more of them. Oh, somebody rated one of my messages, and if you leave messages and somebody rates them good, the bonus you get is you regain full HP. And since I'm with you and somebody rated one of my messages good, we both regained full HP. So in other words, it's actually really helpful to not leave a ton of messages, but leave some very good messages. Like, actually, I'm pretty sure I can even tell you notes made. Yep. All in Old Yarnum. Man beast, basically me telling people beware of, like, ambush and... Like, here you go. Here you go, Knuckles. Go ahead and, like, right here. Put one that says... Go to your notebook. And go write note. Templates. So you're gonna put the first, you should see beware of, and it says star, 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 star. And then... I'm trying to find it. It'd be under tactics B, and it's the very first one, ambush. There you go. And that is your note on the ground saying, telling other players beware of ambush. Because there's a guy hiding in this hallway. And then if you look above us, there's actually two birds hiding on that crossway over there, on that beam. So, and that note stays there forever, because I've had this character I don't know how long. Okay, now be very careful here. Okay, so essentially, just to make sure you don't die. Yeah, just make sure you don't die, stay right there. So I'm gonna... Be careful going up there, because there's a lot of enemies up there, and there's something that can one-shot you. Got it. Oh yeah, that's really all that's down here. Is the pig and that item. I mean, there's a ladder down there, but I'll show you where it leads here in a second. Well, actually, you actually can go this way. Never mind, we can go this way. I completely forgot about this. This is what you get for not playing this game for frickin' ever. Forget about all kinds of stuff. Don't go that way. That's actually just a hole in the ground. You will die. That is what it is known as a troll. They do that on purpose. Just go up the ladder here. I wish I wasn't such a low-ass level, though. Stay on the ladder just for a second, just because there's an ogre here and I don't want you getting knocked off. I think you should be safe to come up. He ain't dead yet, but close enough. Yeah, I just didn't want you, as soon as you got up the ladder, me dodging an attack and him hitting you right back off. Okay, first thing you do is come this way. Don't go that way. That's a big boss. It's a very big boss. That's the way to Father Gascoigne. All these enemies are dead. If you're lucky to have an item for you. See, and here's that ladder we skipped going for the pig. So this is exactly where it leads. This opens up another shortcut, so you don't have to go through the sewer every single time to get back here. Oh, you just step on the ladder, or on the elevator. Ow! There you go. Both the ogres are in. Okay, now we are going to... Okay, first thing I want you to do is press options. Go all the way down to the bottom to where it says quick items. And you're going to put your bold hunter's mark on there. So this way if you press square, yep, so if you press square, it should immediately just basically press square and then just tap X a whole bunch of times because I don't remember if you have to confirm it or not. But what it'll do is it'll teleport you back to the lantern or the lamppost, whatever, without losing any souls. No, because if you do it now, I'll basically get kicked. So what we are going to do now is we will try the boss, and then you stay pretty much as far away as possible. And if I die, you can just use that and teleport out of there and keep your souls. Ta-da! Probably a little too much. There's just a random bird over here. Yeah, I can't enter till you do. Like I said, pretty much what's gonna happen is you're gonna go in, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go first, and you just stay as far away as possible. Traverse Nightmare Fog. And then, like I said, as soon as I die, or as soon as you feel like you're in trouble, press square and get the fuck out of here. Because your bold hunter's mark should be in the giant quick action icon. I don't know what happened, but that hurt. And he's starting to get a little close to you. I'm trying to get him over here, but he keeps going that way. How I dodge that, I have no idea. He will not stop that swiping shit. Oh, I know. I'm just not doing any fucking damage. Powering himself up. I can actually do something, but give me a second. There we go. That just did a shit ton of damage. That actually took a lot more damage than I thought it would. That took a hell of a lot more work than it should have. But there you go. And then because the boss died, I get sent back. But then you just go to the lantern and go level up. Well, don't forget you also want strength for damage. Strength is just going to be your damage. Honestly, I'd probably... How many times can you level up? Basically, just pick one stat. Don't press anything, just pick one stat and see how many times it'll go up. No. You should just hit the lantern. You should just hit the lantern. Oh, the doll? Yeah, okay, yeah. That's fine. Well, what you want to do is you want to figure out how many times you can level up. So just hold right, and then see how far the number goes up. So, in other words, you can level up 7 times. So, probably go Vitality, Endurance, and Strength, 2, 2, 3. Yes. But then you're 2 on Vitality and 2 on Endurance. Well, once you hit about 20 to 30 in Strength, you can stop leveling that up. You just want it to go as high as possible, as fast as possible. And that's it. I haven't decided yet. If I do, it's 11 to 7 though. No. Yeah, that would suck. No, it's 7 o'clock. Nah, I get off at 7 if I go in. Nah. Anyways, you go ahead and go to bed. Have fun. Okay.
Okay, fix it.